Most, if not all, Minecraft players have heard of the server called Hypixel. Now, Hypixel is a minigame server, which is pretty much a game inside of a game. Hypixel is currently the most popular server of all time on Minecraft, and will probably stay that way for the rest of Minecraft's lifespan. Now, as you can tell from the title, today I'll be going over Hypixel's darkest minigame. I mean creepy, weird, or even unsettling. This is Hypixel's darkest minigame. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe as I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, enjoy. When you join Hypixel and join a lobby, usually you have a choice to choose a minigame. Now, if you want to just straight up go AFK in the lobby, you'll be teleported to a special place, an odd place. When you arrive at the place, you'll see signs in different languages of how to get back to the normal lobby. Now, this place is called Limbo. The word limbo means sort of like an afterworld, sort of like a purgatory. And in some stories, for example, the Divine Comedy, Limbo is depicted as the first ring or level of hell. Now, if you want to get into Limbo, there are a couple methods. Number one is to spam the / symbol in chat. And after a while, the game will respond with the message disconnect that spam. Then you will be teleported into Limbo. You can also get there if the server fails or errors, if you have a bad connection, if a moderator puts you in it, and also if the Hypixel server is full and you need to wait there until it gets unfull. That's all the methods of how to get into Limbo. A lot of them, right? Now you're probably wondering to yourself, is this really a minigame? Well, sorta. The main goal isn't really said, but it's kinda obvious, to break all the blocks in the world. When you enter Limbo, you spawn into a small house, floating on an island. When you enter Limbo, you spawn into a small house, floating on an island in the end dimension. When you break a block, it does not give it to you. But if you tap on the scroll wheel on your mouse, you are able to get the block that you are staring at. Also, when you join, you are able to do the command /limbo. When you execute it, the command proceeds to say the following. The lobby you attempted to join was full or offline. Because of this, you are routed to Limbo, a subset of your imagination. This place doesn't exist anywhere, and you can stay here as long as you'd like. To return to reality, use /lobby game. Watch out though, as there are things that live in Limbo. Now I'm going to assume that Limbo has some backstory behind it made by the Hypixel team, but we'll really never know. You can also craft, but you can only actually craft in your inventory. You cannot craft with a crafting table. There is also a lot of obtainable blocks that you can get in the world of Limbo, and the things that you can build are actually unlimited. Now the reason why Hypixel Limbo exists is somewhat still in the air, because to some people it may be somewhat pointless to have a secret dimension that is creepy in a family-friendly Minecraft minigame server, which is completely understandable. But the reason why Limbo exists is actually from a technical standpoint. Usually Hypixel averages around 80k to 100,000 players, so they made Limbo to actually get AFK people and spammers out of lobbies. It's understandable because if there's 100 AFK people in a lobby, people may not be able to pick a minigame, which obviously isn't good. Now from a technical standpoint, it's pretty understandable why to make Limbo, but why make it so creepy? Now for myself, Limbo is a little bit unsettling to me, because you're all alone, but Hypixel does say that things do live in Limbo, which just makes me creep out. Maybe it's a lesson not to spam or to go AFK. Although there's many things to do in Limbo, like do the parkour, build a second house, or make a cool bridge, realistically Limbo is an odd place on Hypixel, and is one of the most creepiest Minecraft areas I've ever seen. Also, in older versions of Limbo, it would say that Herobrine would join the game, so it's pretty obvious that Hypixel would want to make this creepy. Hypixel Limbo isn't really talked about a lot, and I personally think it's a cool Easter egg that the Hypixel team put in. It is unsettling, and most mysteries surrounding it, like what lives in Limbo or is Limbo the lost Hypixel minigame, are questions we'll never know. Like, I'd love to know the story behind Limbo. Anyways, that's Hypixel's darkest minigame in my opinion, aka Limbo. With its dark meaning and unsettling nature, it makes sense. Thank you for watching. If you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, have a good day.